Hello. So, you might be wondering, if you're new here, what are Furbies exactly? Well, we will be going through the entire history of the Furby. Everything from side products to the main deal. I even have one of my Furbies with me today. His name is Abe and he is a Furby Connect, but you will see him later in the video. Now, starting off, we have the 1998 Furby. This is the original Furby, inspired by the Tamagotchi. Now, it was produced by Tiger Electronics, which was soon purchased by Hasbro. But before it was bought by Hasbro, it was made and produced and sold by Tiger Electronics. And it did very well. In fact, it sold millions and millions of units across the world. And I found this to be quite remarkable, and it was pretty crazy. In fact, it was very hard to get one. In fact, people were even auctioning them for hundreds and hundreds of dollars or pounds, depending on where you were from. But this soon died of the death of all technology in the late 90s. And then it basically just kind of stopped. They were stopped being produced in 2002, but luckily for us, in 2001, a different Furby came along, the Shelby. There was only about 2 waves of these, I believe, and they wasn't that big. And also, they also were stopped being produced in 2000 and they stopped being produced in 2001 as well. 2002, I mean. And it just kind of died. There was nothing else for about 3 years until the 2005 Furby came along. This Furby was I would say it did decently. And with that Furby came the Furby movie. This movie was, dare I say, okay. The body proportions of the main characters were weird. The Furbies could read your mind. It was a bit of a mess, really. But for the Furby itself, it had voice commands. So if you said, "Hey Furby," it would interact. You could tell it to say a song, tell a joke, all that kind of stuff. And I think it was pretty good. It did decently well. And they had quite a few colors. They even came out with Funky Furbies, which were more crazy colors, I guess more expressive, if you want to put it that way. And then they didn't really do anything else with it, but they did have a furry baby, which kind of became a meme in the community with it looking very weird. And it was a very weird looking thing, but I mean, I think it is cute to some degree. And if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with Furbies. Although I am trying to get a 1998 one, but I can't seem to get my hands on one that's pretty cheap. So yeah. Although after that kind of interesting ride with the movie and all that kind of stuff, came another great hit. In 2012, they made the Furby 2012. And that one did amazing. That one did really well. And I think people were just very proud. Like, I think Hasbro was very proud of it. That they made a bunch of other merch. Like, they made glasses for your Furbies. They made pencils and rubber and a bunch of random stuff. They even had like little key rings and plushies. And I have a bunch of the plushies. In fact, I almost had the full series. I had to get the little yellow dude, but yeah. And they even came out with mini plushies that they put in key rings, which I have the blue and the purple one. I really love them. They're very cute. And soon after, they released Furby Booms, which were like 2013 or 2014. And yeah, they were also a really good hit. And yeah. Also, these were the first Furbies. The 2012 was the first ever Furby to have an app. You could feed it from the app, you could take care of it with the app, and it even had a Furbish translator. As far as I know, I don't think any other app had that, but the 2012 and the Booms. I think those were the only Furbies that actually had the Furbish translator in the app, which I think is a genius idea. If you're somebody who's starting out to learn Furbish, I'm currently still learning Furbish. I know how to say I love you entirely in Furbish, which is Kamehameha, and yeah. Also, Nulu means happy. I know a few stuff. I'm still currently learning the language. But yeah, I think that for a toy, it was quite advanced. With the language and all that kind of stuff. After the Furby's Booms, there was kind of no new products. They had some few McDonald's toys for to help advertise the toys when they came out, but then in 2016, the Furby Connect released. This is the one I have with me today, and I will show you some footage of that. So let's go. And here is Abe. Now he has got some low batteries, it might take a while for him to wake up. Yeah, he's got very low batteries, so his voice is a little weird, but... yeah, he'll be okay, though. Oh. Aww. It just makes him look so sleepy. It's not even making any sound. That's just crazy. This is a weird little glitch. Oh, there he goes. But yeah, looks like that's what you're gonna get out of Abe today. I will change his batteries, and I probably would post a video of him next week if I've changed his batteries. So stay tuned for that, I guess. Yeah.